Hi everybody, I'm Amanda the G, coming to you fully from quarantine land, and I don't even know anymore. So much like all of you, I never thought that I would be doing any of this. I never thought that I would be stuck inside and fully quarantined. I have no symptoms, I have not been exposed. Knock on wood, hopefully the same is true for all of you guys. I am just waiting it out now until we can leave our houses, which is probably going to be a very, very long time. The last day I was at work was the 16th of March, and that's when they told us to go home, and I have been at home since. And it is now the 10th of April when I'm filming this, which is clearly a little bit ahead of time from when you are watching this. But yeah, I'm still in my house for an indeterminate amount of time. So unfortunately, before all this happened, I went on vacation, and then I barely went to the grocery store. I did like a teeny tiny little shop, and then all of a sudden I was stuck at home, and then I couldn't go anywhere or get anything, so I got a bigger shop delivered to me back when that could actually happen, but now it's so busy that's not even possible. So what I'm doing right now is prepping a whole bunch of food because I went to Costco with one of my friends and used her Costco card because she's awesome and let me do that. And we went separately together and got a bunch of stuff wearing our face masks continuously at least 6 feet apart from each other, doing all of the right things, using a lot of hand sanitizer and washing our hands, and then of course sanitizing all of the food that I got too, which you might think I'm crazy for doing, but yes, I did wipe down every single package, and I am obviously washing all of the vegetables. But because I went to Costco and got a crap ton of stuff, I now have to prep all of it and put it in freezer bags so that I can saute it and then cook soup and other stuff with it later so that it doesn't go bad, because my plan right now is to hopefully not have to do any sort of shopping until the end of June, or at the very least the beginning of June. And I have a bunch of stuff, and I got a bunch of flour, which I'm also going to mix a flour mix that I use because I'm going to start making sourdough bread. I've been making my own bread for a while during this quarantine, but I'm going to actually put a starter together and start making sourdough. And then my plan is to switch to the barter system. So I will trade loaves of bread for flour at some point. When I get enough flour to sustain the bread making, then I will expand that to whatever it is I need, if that's tomatoes, if that's snacks, if that's whatever. I have so much food in my house right now. I have an entire corner of my house where my mail goes to sit into time out for 2 days before I touch it, which is where my dirt is currently, because I will be planting seeds for my garden because I couldn't go to a garden shop and get garden plants because this virus is destroying everyone's lives and is absolutely crazy. Today I actually dropped off a piece of glass from my front door, which is a very old door. It's it's worth a lot of money, and the wind was crazy and it broke a panel, and I'm really unhappy about it, but I was able to get the remnants of the panel out, stick a Post-it note on it, drop it off at a custom glass place, and then put it outside. And then I had to call them and tell them that it was outside, which I had arranged before I went there. But then they were closed because they closed earlier, and it didn't say anywhere that they were closed earlier. So I also sent them an email on top of that, and I'm hoping that they just find my glass. And I'm really hoping that the glass is not that expensive. I am going crazy. If you can't tell by my rambling, I am absolutely batshit crazy at this point. Living alone and having no one, and nothing is clearly messing with my mind. And the fact that things keep breaking and I can't call the people who know how to fix them, and I have to somehow try and fix them myself. And what I have learned from that is, one, I am fully capable of taking a wired in doorbell and replacing it with a wireless one and removing all of the excess battery acid without hurting myself or anyone else. I have also fully labeled my entire circuit breaker that was stupid labeled before, but I don't have the capacity to shimmy across beams in my attic to fix the one light bulb that I need to fix, but I did try, and by try I mean I got up there and got like a foot away from the hole, and that was about it. So I am not built for this. I am very lucky in the fact that I am working from home. I am still completely at a full-time schedule. We are fully supported to work from home. My work has been really good. I'm still, knock on wood, have plenty to do, and we're just kind of plowing through it. I have Zoom calls all day long so that my coworkers and I can talk to each other because we are pretty close, and then it's just noise so we don't feel so alone. We're celebrating birthdays now at a distance, which means we send things like edible arrangements to people's houses, and we have a makeshift parade that we are doing for the next one where we're gonna drive down a street with happy birthday signs and then come out and be like 6 to 10 feet apart with our masks on and walk down the street with our happy birthday signs so that we can wish her a happy birthday, because this is what we do now, because our tradition of when it's your birthday you bring in a treat for the whole office we can't do. So much like everybody else, we're all on plan like Z of the alphabet almost at this point, trying to figure out what we're doing. And yes, I have made my own masks. I really like the mask that I made. I can't make a second one right now because the first mask that I made broke my last needle in my sewing machine. Because why did Amanda not buy more needles? Because, oh, it's not a problem. I can always just go to a craft store. Well, I can't go to a craft store right now, and apparently Amazon doesn't think that this is a purchase that I absolutely need to have, so it's not coming until the 27th of the month, which means I have to survive on one mask for now. I built it with a pocket in it so I can put a coffee filter in there, and then I can take the filter out, and then the mask itself sits in timeout for several days and gets sanitized. This is my life now. I never thought I would put a package and a letter in timeout, but that is what is happening. Anyway, I'm also kind of at the point where my brain's not working, my creativity is not working, my mouth isn't working, and I don't even know what to do. So this is this week's video. This is what's happening. This is me prepping some of the stuff, and I don't know. Let me know how you guys are faring in the comments, and I'm hoping to be able to have more ideas and switch the content that's not just me going crazy in my kitchen, but who knows, this virus is taking its toll on basically on everyone in the economy and everything that's going on. Oh my god, I'm crazy. Stay fresh, cheese bags. But look, productive. Crazy, but productive.